Good evening, sir. How are you?
I am fit and fine. Tell me about yourself. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking.
Yeah,
So, sir, as we are meeting very first time, I would like to know something about yourself. Please
exactly,
introduce
exactly.
yourself.
It's my pleasure. You give me the opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Prasant Hemram. I am from West Bengal, and nowadays I am doing job in army. And my hobby, my hobby is playing football and watching football. And I also like to do some kind of physical activity like running, swimming, skipping, this kind of physical activity. Otherwise, nowadays I prefer to learn this language. That's why I spend lots of time with this language. That's all, ma'am.
Okay, here to go to your introduction. It's my turn. My name is Pooja Prabhakar. I'm from Delhi. I have completed my graduation. I'm mother of two kids, and simultaneously I create my YouTube channel to practice my communication skill. And if you talk about my hobbies nowadays, my hobbies only learning English, and I love traveling. That's all about me.
Okay, okay. It's very nice introduction.
Yes,
So very
sir.
first time we are talking each other. So I want to know how did you learn this language, ma'am?
Right now, where are you? Right
Right
now.
nowadays I am posted in Leh Ladakh side, ma'am.
Okay, because you wear winter clothes, that's why I'm asking you.
Yes, yes,
Now
yes.
it's
Like
summer season is going on.
like nowadays also this area's temperature -10, -12 degree. So you can realize which kind of situation. Have you ever visited Leh Ladakh side, ma'am?
No, I never been there, but last year my mother-in-law and father-in-law visit there.
Okay.
Like that. Yes.
So this place is very beautiful. Like this place is very beautiful. If you came here for visiting purpose, then you enjoy. But when you have to stay here like 2 months, 3 months, it is quite difficult because this area temperature is very low, and another is this area are no trees area, like no green areas, because this area are not ideal for any trees. So that's why this area are no available any trees, any green areas. So that's why this area's oxygen level is very low. So that's why you face lots of difficulty if you stay here.
Okay, that's why it is very difficult to stay in Ladakh.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay. So sir, tell me something about your journey. When did you start your journey and how long have you been learning this language?
Okay, okay. Actually, ma'am, I am from totally village area, so there are no English environment. So it's quite difficult to learn this language. Before 3 months, I start my speaking journey, and that time before I am not able to speak any English sentence also. But before 3 months, I like to watch English cartoon, English content, like English news. So I can understand everything, but I never try to speak because of lack of English environment in my area. So it's quite difficult to find anyone who ready to talk with you in English. So that's why every day I think how can I improve my communication skill. So before 3 months, one day I search on YouTube how can I improve my speaking skill without spend money. Then I know about like Telegram. Do you know Telegram?
Yes, yes,
Yes,
yes. I know.
in Telegram there are lots of English speaking group. So at first I joined there and start my speaking journey. In beginning time I also feeling like hesitation, shyness, but after 1 or 2 week later I force myself to speak little bit, and within 3 months nowadays I can express myself and I can share myself little bit.
Wow, sir, really nice, amazing journey because I must say in 3 months you are speaking very good and you are very fluent right now. How
Yes, yes.
possible? What kind of
Actually,
effort you put in learning
exactly,
English?
exactly. Actually, ma'am, during my uh, duty period, when I get free time, I always be prepared to join this kind of application, and uh, and I make an environment around myself, like everything I think in English, every YouTube content I consume in English language. So I make an environment around myself in English. So it's helped me a lot, and and always when I get free time I always prefer to join this kind of application to communicate new people, random people. And it's helped me a lot because it's all about practice. Like when you practice, you can automatically learn lots of things. So this kind of thing helped me a lot.
Okay. You put your 100% effort. That's why now you are able to convey your thought in front of me.
Exactly, but nowadays I also know I do some kind of grammatical mistake, but this is not big
Yeah,
deal. Like
so
yes, when I
it's not a big deal, but while speaking, we all are many learner. In fact, I'm also making many mistake while speaking. It's
exactly,
happen. First, you consider your journey and make fluent, and then you improve your accuracy. So
exactly.
this is the thing. Yes.
I am inspired by myself because when I am from West Bengal, so that's why my native language is Bengali. So when I get this job, that time I am not able to speak Hindi also. But when I learn Hindi language, that time I also do some kind of grammatical mistake, like how Bengali people do some kind of grammatical mistake. मैं जाऊंगा, जाऊंगी. This kind of a little bit grammatical mistake I also do. But when I spend lots of time with Hindi language, like 2-3 years I spent with Hindi language, that time I am able to recognize my mistake, and nowadays I can easily fix my mistake. So this kind of thing inspire me for English language also same, every language also same. If you spend lots of time in beginning time, if you want to some kind of mistake, but if you spend lots of time like 2 years 3 years every day you conversation with that language, automatically you realize your grammatical mistake and you can fix your mistake.
Yes. You know what, sir? We should understand these things. We all are struggling to learn English because this is not our native language. Your
Exactly,
native
exactly,
language is Bengali, my native language is Hindi. So this is
exactly,
our native language. So we all are struggling to learn this language, and it's okay if we are making many mistakes while speaking. So it's happened, and we can satisfied at least we are able to speaking.
exactly, exactly, exactly. Like if you think like as a little children how they learn any language, because uh, they don't feel any hesitation, shyness, even though they don't know what is shyness, what is hesitation, they only try to speak. We have to try like a little baby, then you can
Yes,
learn
yes,
it. And another thing is like mistake is a ladder of our success. So
yes, yes. Every mistake sign you practice again and again and towards your journey. Yes, keep
exactly,
moving forward, and success will surely pay off.
exactly, ma'am, exactly.
Yes,
So actually, Indian people mindset, like most of people think like I am from village area. When I is talking with English, that time most of people staring at me. Sometimes some people criticize me. Like, so this is not big deal.
it's happened, sir. Whenever we do something in our life, so many people pull your leg, but
Exactly,
we yes, we stay focused and keep moving forward
exactly,
without
exactly.
about the people.
And I also notice some people mindset like if you can speak English language, that's mean other people think like you are too much intelligent, you are too much meritorious. This kind of mindset, and but I don't consider like this kind of thing, because this is only language. Like if you learn Hindi language, Tamil, Telugu, Bengali language, English language also same. Anybody can speak. There is no big deal. Like if uneducated person visited any abroad country like England, America, and stay there 2 years, 3 years, easily that person can learn this language. So there is no big deal, I think, with
Yes, this is a fact. Yes,
language. Like
we
without
learn.
grammar anybody can learn this language, but you have to get a good environment. Like in
Yes,
India we don't have that much English environment, so that's why if we start our speaking journey, then we have to grammatical knowledge, not too much, only like I think like 30% grammatical knowledge is enough for start our speaking journey. Like basic tense knowledge and article preposition knowledge, modal verb knowledge, that is enough. And when you start your speaking journey, automatically you improve yourself lots of things.
there is no okay, you just start your speaking. And this is the best way to start your speaking. Talk about your day, what you did you do in your long day, and what do you do in a whatever you do in your home, and whenever you visit anywhere, you just describe your all the things in English. Start
Exactly,
your
exactly.
journey.
And
Yes, sir.
nowadays learning any language is very easy because every pupil have their we have a smartphone. So in YouTube everything is available free of cost, you can learn lots of things. And this kind of
Yes,
application, like this kind of application, we can connect each other, so we can build a good environment, so we can learn easily.
yes, it's a totally depend of person because nowadays many people waste their precious time scrolling Instagram, scrolling YouTube. It's totally depend for us. We can use our smartphone, learn
In
something
positive manner,
new.
in positive manner, it's depend on you.
Yes, positive manner. What do you want to learn from your mobile phone?
Exactly, exactly, exactly. And actually, ma'am, I noticed like when I understand English language properly, that time I think why not in my free time I work on my speaking skill. So nowadays we know English language is very important. Like English language is our official language, and you can
Yes,
consider it is a business language. And like you from like ma'am, you from different state, I am from different state. Our native language are different, but one way we can connect each other very easily. That is English language.
to English. Yes, you are right.
And
Now
not
we
only
are
for
talking
India, not
English. Yes,
not only from India, we can connect any abroad people. So it's give us to opportunity. It's give us to opportunity to increase our knowledge. Like we can learn more of cultural thing. Like there are lots of kind of knowledge we can increase by this language. And another thing is most of book are written by English language. Most of movie are making in English language. So it is very helpful.
Yes, you are right because English is very widely spoken language. When we learn this language, we visit any other country, and it's helped me make new friends and understand their culture. And this is the
Exactly.
language of international and the internet apps, website, and it's helped me a lot to communicate all over the India. So
Exactly.
it's very important nowadays, personal growth and professional growth.
And another thing I also noticed, like if I learn this language, it's a help for my next generation also. It's benefit for not only for me, it's benefit for my next generation. Like even I don't get good English environment, but if I learn this language, it's a benefit for my next generation. Like my children, they get a good English environment. They can easily learn this language. So that's why I force myself to learn this language.
Yes, if we learn this language, we can create an English environment at our home with
Boom.
and
Exactly.
talking to and this is very important and it's
Exactly.
depends on yes.
And another thing is in future, I want to be more good in English, and I want to inspire my village teenager boys. Like nowadays, English language important is very like every field. If you want to get any interview, most of place they get a good communication skill. So that's why I want to inspire my village areas teenager boys. So that's why I prefer to learn this language.
Okay, that's great. So, sir, do you speak at your workplace in English with your friends?
No, actually they are not able to speak with me, but uh, I, I
Okay, so
I I inspire them. I inspire them to speak with me, and like I am also beginner, but I am also beginner.
okay, so you are self-motivated.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay, so sir, which kind of problem did you face in your initially day when you start your journey?
Like in my starting journey, ma'am, I am facing some kind of difficulty, like some grammatical issue. But day by day, it's automatically I overcome from this kind of difficulties. And some people are criticize me like अंग्रेज चले गए ये कहाँ रह गया, this kind of this kind of what are very common every people face when they starting English learning journey. But I don't care this kind of provocative word and this kind of leg pulling people. So this kind of issue I also face.
This is a mindset because you can see after joining this application, nowadays many people, every person crazy about this language because they know very well what is the importance of
Exactly,
English.
exactly.
That's why.
And another interesting thing I also notice, who people criticize me like अंग्रेज चले गए ये कहाँ रह गया, those people also admit their children in English medium school.
Yes, so those people can't speak English. Those people criticize. अंग्रेज
Exactly.
चले गए, वो भी छोड़ गए.
Exactly. This is very common sentence for beginner person. Most
But
of
you
beginner
don't
person facing this kind of word sentence.
yes, you don't worry about people. You just focus on your learning journey, and you are
Yes,
doing
ma'am.
great
Yes.
job. And you are
Yes.
very
Yes.
good at it. Yes, sir.
Yes. So that's why I want to be more fluent and more good in English. So that's why every day when I get free time, and in this place when I get free time, I always prefer to reading some book. Like nowadays I am reading one English book. That book is Chanakya's 100 Base Sutras,
Okay. Yeah.
and
Yes.
another book is Power of Subconscious Mind, which book are written by Joseph Murphy.
So, Samati. Yes, I have this book. Yes.
Yes. And this area are English newspaper are not available, but you can see this area. So that's why every time I prefer to online English newspaper. Like English newspaper reading habit is very good habit. Like it's like you can increase your vocab storage, and every day you can notice how they use sentence structure, which kind of new vocabs they use. This kind of thing you can learn by English newspaper.
Yes, reading is improve our communication skill, and when we read any chapter, word again and again repeat, and automatically we learn and boost our
Exactly.
confidence. Power is strong. Reading
Exactly.
habit is better on this language. Yes. Okay, sir. We are talking. We are talk 20 minutes because nowadays Skype has created many problems. Do you know
Yes.
50 my Skype is shutting down?
No, ma'am, I don't know.
Skype is going to shut down 5th May after 4 days. Well, yes,
Yes. Someone told me about this kind of thing, so that's why I'm installed Team application.
yes. But the recording system is not available on
Available.
Team app.
No, ma'am, you can record, but you can't download those recording video. You can record
Yes,
maybe, but you can download.
yes. Yes, sir.
Okay, ma'am, it's a nice conversation with you. And
Sir,
I want to be say you very thank you. You give me your valuable time. And
okay,
in free time, when you get free time, you please send me a message. If I get free time, I will connect with you. Okay, ma'am.
okay, sir. Thank you
Okay.
so much. I really enjoyed the session with you, and thank you to you. You giving me your precious time. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.